Alright, so welcome back to the channel. This is a little bit of a short run of garage that I've got now. As you can see, I'm currently level 31. This is currently my fastest car. So I'm looking around a little bit here. This one's got me through most of the recent game. It's I guess I'll show you guys in a minute the stats. I can't really show them here. And this is the car I started the game with. I put some more money into it as well. I don't drive it much anymore. And this one here is just a car I've got to have in my garage, even though I don't hardly drive it because it's not super powerful or really all that fast. I mean, it's quick, but not as fast as the Corvette. And I downloaded the package from, or the vinyl from another player in the community. And the current car, the newest car I got, is this 67 SS. You can see here is the stats is 735 horsepower, 822 pound-feet of torque, with 0 to 60 of 3 seconds and a top speed of 183. So, show you the other vehicles real fast, and we'll get into a little bit more about this car here. What I will go ahead and say is all this stuff here that I've installed in the car I had from other cars that I've sold. So I didn't pay for none of this stuff. Though this time around I paid for them earlier on, but that's the thing I like about this game here. I'm not sure if 2015 was that way or not, but if you have a car and you sell it, you keep all of the goods out of it. So let's start down here. I'll do the same. I'll do a little revving so you can hear the revving, a little bit of it. This one's, you know, you see 560 horsepower, the stock engine, 421 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 3.3, so just slightly slower than the other one, and 206 mile/hour top speed. But it is elite here in the clutch as well, whereas the Camaro was not yet. And this one, as I said, is one I've had the longest. And this is also the only one that I did not select the license plate for. That's what was already on it, so I just never changed it. This one says used because it was doing pre-built from the beginning of the game. 717 horsepower with 639 pound-feet of torque, and 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. So it's a little slower than the Skyline even. At a top speed of 185. So and I just never got rid of it because, well, you can't sell it, or I would have. Truth be told. Okay, so now let's go on to the one that's gotten me through most of this parts of the game recently. And here we have the Corvette Grand Sport. Little fun fact is I got this car and the Camaro are the exact same color. This one, the rims are even the same color, but they're black carbon. Okay, now this one here, it's got 884 horsepower with 765 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 2.5 seconds, which is the fastest to 60, and a top speed of 232, which gives it the highest top speed that I've got. Now, you can swap engines on here, which I won't do with this vehicle here. I made it a Camaro and maybe the Mustang at one point, but not this one, because of the fact that the main reason for that is the horsepower potential. Is pretty much the highest in the engines that comes stock in the, the other ones are either lower or the same. So it's just going to stay with the same engine it's got in it. Now let's do a little bit of driving in the Camaro for a moment. Here we are out here. And I have a certain test I do here. I'm just testing speeds and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'll turn my mic off while I do it, just so I don't interfere any echo in here. So. So you can see the speed there as I hit that under that second. Where is it? This is right there, the second sign. It's not bad for basically borrowed parts. So now let's get the Corvette out here and we'll do a comparison. Alright, so here we're going to do the same thing with the Corvette. Well, maybe people sit over here in the way. But we'll try to do the same thing again, just so I can show a difference in speed and all. So, here we go. Now I couldn't see it. I wasn't looking at the speedometer that time, but typically it's about 180-ish. You'll see it in the video. I couldn't look at it because I was watching traffic. But anyway, that's going to be this video. I just wanted to show off a little bit the cars I've got, and go to the garage and show off the main vehicle and everything. So until next time, I hope you have a blessed day. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications of future uploads.